Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Sunday the 22nd of June 2025. I hope you're doing well. Well, let's get straight into it because the cards are flying. We'll see what we've got. We're starting out with growth. It's a day of growth. Sunlight after darkness, feeling better than you did previously. And we've got the awakening as well. So waking up to something. Now, it feels to me, just got like a wave of a feeling across me that you might be waking up to something, like literally waking up in the morning to a new feeling after perhaps a dream that enlightened you in some kind of a way and makes you feel better. Perhaps something it could be like a dream from the past where you realized how much you've grown. Anyway, that'll be for some people. Perhaps let's get some more cards out and tap into the energies even more. I've rolled my prices back just for June to 5 years ago, my prices. So if you visit BeHealing.com, anything from one question readings, all my readings, energy healings and all of that, 5 years ago prices. So get yourself booked in. We also have mystery here. So curiosity, I'm getting from that, a mystery, curiosity. You might be feeling like the universe is leading you down a new path and you're curious about it. We have move. There's a move that needs to be made here, or you just made a move and you're moving down a new path and it feels good. It feels like you're waking up to something, a new growth path. Let's get some tarot cards out and get into this. So I'm going to do a general reading first of all for the energies for everybody, and then I'm going to focus on the masculine and the feminine energies because we've got the big shift happening at the moment. And part of that, which I'm curious about, is how we're moving from the patriarchy to a more equal paradigm with the masculine and feminine energies. So let's get into that later. Those two want to come out together. Okay, so we're starting off with the lovers. So it's, as it seems on the card, we're talking about relationships there. And we have the Knight of Cups with the Fool. So throwing yourself into something new and romantic, or Knight of Cups, it can be romantic, especially with the lovers coming out there, but the Knight of Cups is also movement forward with the heart, you know, things that you love to do, throwing yourself into a new project that you'd really enjoy doing, and you're really, something that's really deep in your heart, you know. Wow. And then we've got the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups is a partnership. It's like a love match, and Ten of Pentacles is building something together. And so, wow, yes, this is big relationship energy on the table. Now, for those of you relationship isn't happening for you, this energy is still in the air, so you might be thinking about the kind of relationship that you want, or you might be seeing it in someone else as well. So you might be seeing a friend or a family member that's in a new relationship, one that you might want or one that you don't want, you know. So we can learn through other people, and we can learn through the energies that are around us. It doesn't necessarily mean it's happening today, but it could be for some of you. So the lovers, tell us where the lovers is here, please. Now, I just heard with these, like there's three options have come out here. So different situations regarding the lovers. Some people, Five of Emotions, need to open their heart. So your heart has been closed down to a relationship, to romance, and to allowing yourself to be loved. And your heart needs to open. So that's for some of you. There's some healing work to do here with regards to romantic relationships. If you're constantly putting in the comment section saying it's not happening for me, romance isn't happening for me, this one's for you. You need to open your heart, you see. So there's a healing to be done there. You need some help with that? Get yourself an energy healing from BeHealing.com. Oh, wow. And then others of you, the Devil and the Magician, some of you are actually manifesting something that you don't want. A kind of relationship that you don't want, someone that's going to hurt you, a repeat of the past. Now, how do we do that? How do we manifest what we don't want? We do it by focusing on that, by focusing on it too much. So if you're complaining all the time, if you're reading those posts on Facebook about how bad they all are, and, you know, no one's got any respect anymore, and you know, the incels, and You know, all of that stuff. If you're reading all of that stuff and getting involved in that, you've got that in your energy system, and that'll be how you're manifesting what you really don't want. So some of you need to cut yourself off from all of that. Stop talking about those things. Stop getting involved in those things. Have a clear up on your social media if it's that draws you back in. Or if you've got friends that talk about that kind of thing, then perhaps don't hang out with them so much. Where else could you be seeing that kind of stuff? Yeah, stop talking about it. And others of you. Oh, wow. Okay. 7 of Voices, the lies. 7 of Inspiration, protect yourself from that. 10 of Voices, because of painful endings. Okay. So some of you got romance starting. And this is not saying they're necessarily a liar or deceiving you, but they could be. And so you need to have an approach that will protect you from that in case they are. It's a beautiful thing to trust people, but it works against us if we do it before they've proved themselves worthy. So however you want to protect yourself, that's a good idea, to protect yourself from that. Now, I'm not saying like be closed, close your heart or whatever. I'm saying perhaps just slow things down so that someone can prove themselves, because it's about consistency, isn't it? It's about consistency. Like, we can never know whether someone's lying at first or not. Those ones that pretend to be who they're not, they're really good at it, hey? They've done it for years and years, and they know that they can get themselves into the kind of relationship that they want by pretending to be what you want. And so you just can't tell whether someone's being legit or whether they're a liar like that. But what we can do is go for consistency. So give them time, because in time they'll show the true colors. Wow, so a lot of information there for 3 groups of people. What's behind that? Ancient wisdom is behind that. It's what your granny taught you about relationships, perhaps. And then we've got the Fool and the Knight of Cups. So this is throwing ourselves into romance. Again, we've got 3 options. They're making me work today, hey. 4 of Emotions. So some of you are feeling left out, or waiting for something better to come along, and it just doesn't seem to be showing. Some of you know exactly what it is that you want in love and in romance. You want to throw yourself in, but it's just not showing up. And so there's this disappointed feeling. So some of you are there, and there doesn't seem to be a remedy for that right now. 6 of Materials. Other of you are ready for reciprocation, right? For true reciprocation. So some of you are going to be really with your tuning field, your receptivity field out, looking whether someone is reciprocal or not, a balanced kind of a relationship. So you'll be keeping your eye on that, making sure that they're making an effort, so that you're not the only one that's making the effort in relationship. And some of you are just like dreamy, yeah, this is amazing, and just wanting to head straight into something and have a chance at a relationship, going for it. So some of you really are throwing yourself into romance at the moment. What's behind that, please? So much romantic energies, but as you can see from the cards that are coming out with it, there's a bit of a, you might be not you might be all over the place, but the people that are watching this reading might be in various energies compared, with regards to this. And there's growth behind that. So it's all about growth. This is what it's saying is the energies today. It's all about romance, all the different aspects of it, wherever you are on that path. But what's coming up today is about your growth path, right? And we don't often want to hear that. Sometimes we want to hear, oh, no, this is your reward for all the growth that you've done, Claire. Not, oh, you got another lesson coming. But no, this is saying you got another lesson coming, whatever that lesson is. Like, there's loads of them on the table here about relationships. And 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, our love match, someone to build with for the long term. Wow, 10 of Emotions. And the 2 of Materials, it needs to be in balance. So 2 of Materials about weighing up your options, making sure things are balanced. The 10 of Emotions is your happily ever after. So the very well for many people could be somebody showing up today and bringing with it a growth path. Lessons doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad partner. We're supposed to have lessons. We will have lessons, right? Because relationships are all about finding out about ourselves and loving ourselves. I think personally, I think that we shouldn't, I think it's always a bit of a trap to look outside of ourselves for anything. I think the answers are always within us. That love is always within us. And when we find that true happiness ourselves in our own lives, yeah, we're going to have people in it. But romantic relationship or that job or that thing that we're trying to manifest does tend to muddy the water a little bit, you know, looking outside of ourselves. So hence the lessons. We've got transformation here. But if it's what you truly want, of course you can have it, but you know how these things go. We get cleaner manifestations when we don't need something anymore, when we just want it. It's like once all of the energy is out of it, so we're not trying to manifest it anymore. It's like when we really couldn't care less anymore, that's when it manifests. Right? When you think, yeah, I'm not that bothered about having a relationship anymore, I'm happy enough by myself, that's when it comes along. So lessons, relationships. So let's get into the masculine and feminine energy, because this could be coming up as well. Right, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she's stable. Now, this is triggering to a lot of the Divine Masculine at the moment. It's triggering because they're attracted to someone that's got the stability, and they're also repelled by it too, because our ego, the masculine ego, wants to be needed. They feel value in being needed. And when a feminine is happy by herself and is, you know, stable within herself, can provide for herself, is independent, although they're attracted to that, because of course it's an attractive human being quality, they're also repelled by it too, because that it pokes an ego wound in them that you're not needed, right? And that's no fault of the Divine Feminine. That's something to be healed within the Divine Masculine. What else have we got? It's 2 and 2. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a Divine Feminine energy of being open and receptive. And Five of Wands is about reaching higher, so better than she's had before. So being open and receptive to more or better than she's had before. Wow, look who we've got here. We've got the Emperor and the Empress, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. This is like twin flame kind of a relationship here. Very strong partnership energy of Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Now, when I'm talking about twin flames, or when my guides are talking about twin flames, they've told me that this is a very special couples coming together who are here to be leadership in something, be it a place, a company, a project, an initiative. But yeah, they're going to have similar passions and they'll be able to lead things forward. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is out with the Five of Materials. Five of Materials is, no, I want to walk this path alone. So there is, Queen of Pentacles, exactly what I was saying. Divine Masculine is struggling with this contradiction within themselves at the moment. A lot of them are not struggling with it. They think it's the woman's fault, but there's no winning, okay? There's no winning there. There's no winning. The feminine cannot change herself, because if she's not stable, then she's not attractive. And, you know, it's like she can't be both things at once. So, yeah, Five of Materials says, this means that they need to walk their path alone, yeah, until they've figured that out within themselves. Because until someone feels valuable in and of themselves, when they're truly loving themselves, they're not fit for a relationship yet. They're not fit for a healthy relationship yet. And if you, Divine Feminine, have got yourself to the point where you're loving yourself and you're happy by yourself, then only a masculine, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine can come into your life that has already done that work too. Otherwise, there's, you know, projection. There's just a mismatch of energy. So what's behind this, please? Thank you. New day. Something new is going to come along. A new day, you know, the day will come. We've got a lot of evolution going on at the moment with these shifts that are happening. Have you noticed? The energy is changing rapidly. So hold hope. There'll be a new day. Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands, because Divine Feminine is being open to better, more, better than she's had before. Eight of Emotions, letting go of old emotions. So this is a clear up job. This is deeper healing from past relationships that's going on for the Divine Feminine here. She's happy to wait, says the Temperance card. She's happy to wait for the Emperor. Yeah. So I was feeling like that. It's that the feminine that knows exactly what it is that she wants. She can explain it to somebody. I was having a conversation with my friend the other day, 2 days ago, about this very thing, and she said exactly what I would say too. She knows exactly what she wants, and it's someone that's just like her, but not completely like her, because there needs to be a little bit of a balancer in there. But she knows herself, and she knows what would be good for her. And I think there's a lot of Divine Feminines now in that same position. So deeper healing going on, letting go of things, a few more things, what it feels like from past relationships, of just like releasing it and realizing perhaps that it's not you. We can forgive ourselves, we have done things wrong, like we're not perfect, but when we've done that inner work on ourselves, we can turn around and we can go like, well, look back and think, you know what, it wasn't me. I think a lot of us, when we're doing the spiritual work, we take on too much. We take on too much for ourselves. And that's useful at first, because we've got to ask ourselves, like, how did I create this? What is it in me? What lessons do I need to learn? But once we've been through all of that and we've done that work, it gets to a point where we can look at the other person and go, well, yeah, I just chose that. I just chose the wrong kind of person, or I was just oblivious to seeing that kind of thing, because that wasn't on my radar. So we can heal and let go of those emotions from the hurt that we have been through. It's letting go and unlimited possibilities behind that. And so as we release this, as we release these emotions, there will no longer be projection. There'll no longer be, what I was saying before, that the devil and the magician, there'll be no more manifesting what it is that you don't want, because you don't get that projection kind of an energy. That makes sense. Then we've got the Empress and the Emperor, divine pairing. The divine pairing. Just to let you know, I've created a new channel. It's called Claire Louise Hay Official. So youtube.com/Claire Louise Hay Official. For the weekly meditations and for my new channelings, everything. So on this channel will just be tarot from now. So check that one out. I'll put it on the end slate for the meditations. Just want to keep it clean, so that people that are interested in the tarot, they might not be interested in the channeling that I'm doing in the meditations. So separating it out. Empress and the Emperor together, two of voices. So this is like saying, I don't know how to magnetize my partner in, my true partner. I know exactly what it is that I want, but I don't know how to manifest. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what step I need to take. There's this two of voices, the I don't know card. So it seems like you don't need to know at the moment. Trust in the path. We have huge evolution going on for human beings at the moment, like unbelievably huge evolution going on. And so in these times that have come about because you and I have been holding a vibration of what it is that we want. And we have been dead set on growth and evolution of ourselves, and then holding that and expecting better. And this is what is brought about this shift, this unfolding that we've got going on, this evolution that we've got going on at the moment. And these energies are forcing the evolution, and so that is going to be impacting everybody. And so we're going to see rapid evolution, especially in divine masculine. I'd say it's really hitting divine masculine now. What's behind that is psychic development. So yeah, again, I'm getting that trusting in the path, trusting that it is happening. The universe, it does respond to every request that we've got, but sometimes it can't do it instantly, right? Because if we are demanding evolution of the human species, which we are at the moment, we've got to wait for it, right? It's got to happen. When we ask for big things like that, we might not think that we're asking for big things because we're just asking for our true partner. But you've got to realize how much work we've been doing. That's massive evolution. From being born on a planet with trauma that's been passed down for like 200,000 years. Trauma after trauma, every single generation. And you and I have cleared it. We've cleared it. And that is profound. the generation before didn't do that. It is profound. And so we have come in with this answer, with this, you know, no, I don't like this trauma stuff. I'm going to heal myself from it. And now I've done that. I expect better. And so we were really needed on this planet at this time to bring in this change, to bring in this new age, because trauma, it doesn't belong on the new earth. It can't. Okay, what else have we got in the energies today? I've got a new sign up on my website, behealing.com, a new class about the dimensions, about dimension shifting. So if you don't know, Galactic Council of Light have started working through me, which is awesome. They're giving me all of this information, which is why I'm starting that new channel, to make sure it's kind of in a separate place. And yeah, and so that free course on my website, behealing.com, when the window pops up, put your name and your email address in, and you can get on that, and you'll learn all about the split, the shift, the why we're going through it, how we're going through it, what a dimension is, all of those kind of things. Okay, we also have a beetle, good fortune. We have a casket, someone going out of your life, the end of a situation. That's really when a lid is being put on it, you know. When we go through like healing spirals and things come around again, this is like you finish this healing now when the casket card comes out. We've got an apple. Temptation will test you, but you're going to be tempted, especially with romance today. We've got a dog barking, advice from a friend, probably telling you not to, and a bird flying, news is on its way. Okay, so how best to deal with these energies today, please? How best to deal with these energies today? We've got the King of Pentacles, female version of it, which is very much like this Queen of Pentacles energy here. It's just saying, keep your stability. Keep your stability. Don't be tempted to get into these things. Notice what the growth path is for you, why something's coming up, and just stick to what it is that you want. King of Pentacles, continue being stable. Definitely don't lower your standards or diminish yourself or make yourself small because you're triggering somebody else just to get into a relationship. We know not to do that, right? Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment as well. What has that brought up for you? How are you going about your romantic relationships at the moment? Or is it just not happening? Do you know exactly what it is that you want and you're just waiting for it? Do you trust in that path too? Let me know in those comments below. And so if you want to sign up for that new course, there's a link right there. If you want to meditate with me, meditate there. And that is my new channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you are interested in that new channel while you're there too. And thank you very much for doing that. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.